Hey, what's up with the folks out there?
Misfits World.
I love it.
Misfits World. Misfits World Order. For life. Misfits World Order. mWo. For life. Misfits World Order. mWo.
Yes, motherfucking sir. Let's get right into it, man. We got exciting news at the Misfits. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the mWo show.
Yo, Bully Cheesehead is in the house.
In the
Bedroom
building.
bully.
We
Get your
got
pull of
Sexy
I
that,
am a
Ed,
son.
bully.
who on panel. We got the bully Cheesehead that bullies every fucking body. I can't control him. And we have one of the founders, one of the original Misfits, back where he belongs. Big Jake.
Yes, sir.
Get your pull of that.
Memories, they can last forever.
Welcome home, my brother. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah,
He's
it's nice.
home.
Yeah, oh boy.
Yeah, he's home. My boy's home.
It's so good to be back.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to thank. I want to thank God. I want to thank everybody that supported
I want
us.
to thank my mom.
All right, now.
I want to thank my dealer. Oops.
You fucking dickhead.
I'm fogging up. I'm fogging up.
Oh, this is touching. This is touching.
Great moment. James the Nick.
James, what's good, brother?
All right,
Listen,
boys, settle down.
Yeah.
We
Listen,
can't help it, sexy boo. Listen,
let me just say real quick.
know.
Shout out to Mr. P. I'll always support Mr. P. Mr. P channel. He's still a friend of mine. I support everything he does. Obviously, you know what I mean. But this is we experimented to see if we could make it happen. I'll work with him on other projects, and I have 2 other channels that we'll probably be collaborating on. So I'll shout out to Mr. P. There's nothing. So people will probably be asking what happened. Nothing really happened. It just didn't work out the way we kind of planned out to be. Sometimes that happens. So we kind of joined forces just to find out it's probably not a good you know what I mean. So it's all good. I'm always up there at night when he goes live, chopping it up. So shout out to Mr. P. Go ahead.
yeah, I definitely had I had fun this morning.
Yeah, you had too much
man.
fucking fun, you son of a
Bro.
bitch.
Oh man, I was speeding on the way home just so I could fucking get home to my computers, just so I could let fucking Mike have it, bro. Like I said, man, it was all fun and trolling, right? Until he called my mom a hoe, right? He called my mom a hoe.
Oh, yeah.
And then he tried to act like he didn't say it, and then he got pissed when I said that he handcuffs his stepmom to the bed. He didn't like that, right? You want to call my mom a hoe? Well, guess what, bro? You handcuff yours to the bed, all right? So, you know, and then he stood up, Angel. Man, he got so pissed off, dude. He looked at the camera. He's like, "I'm fucking reporting you." Like, bro, you trigger little bitch, dude.
Christian, thank you for the memes, the MW. I'll do something with them. Obviously, I'll make a little video with them. She's amazing. I love her work. Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, dude, listen, I was up there with Eric, being cordial. I did tell him, yes, you can come over. You gotta maintain some civility and know that you on enemy territory, so you gotta act accordingly. But I don't know, something turned into something. Cheesehead let him know, and this and that and whatever. And
well, dude, he tried to challenge me, Angel, right? He tried to challenge. Yeah, and listen, man, Jake was up there, right? Jake could vouch for a lot of shit I was saying, right? Eric thought that he pulled weight, and I had to let him know that over here, bro, you pull no weight, right? You don't pull no weight, bro. And I said, yeah, you can come over, and then I'm going to let you say hi. And I said, I'm going to call you a bitch, and then I'm going to kick you. He's like, Angel would never. I said, okay. And then Angel popped up, and that really just set Eric off, dude. He's like, Angel, you're a liar.
You got to get up. I said, what's going on? He's like, you got to back up Cheesehead. He's saying that you said that this and that and the other. I'm like, then I got my focus. I was like, oh, no, I got to go up there. Hold up. I got to back my boy up.
No, I appreciate that. I sent you a text thanking you. That's what I said, man. I was like, hold on, let Angel speak for himself. He here. You know what I'm saying? And you said exactly what I thought. Listen, if Eric could come up and be cordial and not do but he's not going to come up here now because he thinks, he wants to push this narrative that Jake is some big fucking racist, dude. Like, dude, everybody, Mr. I hate white people call somebody else a racist.
Right. Y'all hear all the shit he says, and he wants to call me a fucking racist.
Exactly. So,
you called him a boy. His feelings.
He's not credible. Mike Mike Cerrone's not credible. Everybody knows that he's not credible. Anything he says, it's all joke.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I had that
Yeah.
man triggered this morning, bro. When he
For
stood
sure.
up, dude, I knew he lost his shit, right, dude? Then he's like eating on camera, dude. It was fucking disgusting, dude. Like
Was he?
I was
Oh.
eating. I couldn't help it. I just got home from work. Jake called it out, but then I muted, but Mike is on camera fucking eating whatever the fuck it is. And then I asked him if he's feeding the lady. He's got handcuffed in the room. He got all mad, dude. He was fucking pissed this morning, bro. But like I said, though, what I did is that he wanted to hit below the belt, dude. I'll hit below the fucking belt, man.
Right.
Yeah.
For real.
Misfit lads played up today.
I'm getting messages on Discord. Yes, Duchess is still one of the queens of the Misfits here. Yes, she is.
Is she coming up actually?
I don't know if she's coming up or not, but
she's
Misfit. She's a wanderer, so she wanders here, she wanders there, and but yes, she has a seat here at the Misfits. This is the co. So basically, there's two admins, including me, and Duchy's the co-host. So yeah, I need them to have superpowers because moving forward.
And I'm just a mommy at all.
And Sexy as the queen of all queens.
I'm just a mama. Play up and you're all green fucking tired.
She's the glue.
That's another thing I didn't like this morning, right? Mike, let's see, he waited until I got kicked by Pussy Wabbit for 5 minutes to talk shit like I couldn't hear him. Yeah, and then Mike wanted to be a tough guy with Sexy Ass Boo and I think Cindy it was. But I told Mike, I said, bro, I'm a man up here and you ain't even keeping that energy with me, but you want to attack two women because you are a fucking pussy. You just show your true fucking colors.
Yep.
Hey, by the way,
Internet God.
Boo Chris Manson was here yesterday. There was a challenge that Sexy Ass Boo kind of said, well, you won't make a meme of me or something like that. So here you go, Sexy Ass Boo. Whatever you say, Sexy Boo, I'm saying. So you gotta be careful when you challenge Christ because literally. And just now that we're here, movie,
good man.
Oh, don't you do it! You're pissing him off, Angel. He doesn't like them.
Itchy to scratch. Mike's closet. Look at the closet.
Yo, doesn't it seem like ever since we put this meme out, Mike hasn't been sitting in that spare bedroom? Looks like he's actually wandering around the house now, dude. It's funny.
He's back on the couch.
He's back on the couch.
Yeah, we have this one. Yeah, we have this one. We have the wabbits, the sloppy wabbits.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, we have a couple. We still have a couple. I have to organize back here. It's a big mess back here. But I'll get to it.
Listen, I'm gonna say it again. Wabbit, if you're listening, because I know you are, listen, bro, please, man. This is I'm serious about this. Instead of spending your money to be a butthurt bitch and kick me off a panel, you should save your money and try to go get laid. Dude, I'm just saying, bro. You need to get laid. Maybe that will take a little bit of the creepiness out of you, bro. I don't know.
So. I don't know.
Yeah. You might even scare the prostitute off. All right. You're gonna tell her you love her. You're gonna fucking.
Yo, she said she'd be the one giving him a bag.
Yeah.
Instead of the other way around.
For sure.
Dude, I gave you a present. Though I was going through Pinterest, where I get a lot of ideas. It's an app where I get a lot of ideas. Dude, what I found there was something that Jesus has every night before we end the stream. Dude, did you like it or not?
Yes. My good old wrap it before you tap it.
Yeah.
Tap it and unwrap it.
Quick,
slap
get
it
up
and clap
there.
it.
I just started
I don't
checking
think
out.
he's feeling that good, bro. He hasn't been on panel the last couple. Usually he's right beside Mr. P, and I don't think he's been.
He was up there today.
Was he? Okay, I missed him. I missed him.
He was up there earlier today. I saw him.
Yeah. So I found this.
Candy.
I think. Isn't that? This is what Cheese said. Oh, I say good night, and this motherfucker says rabbit before you tap it.
Wow.
I was surprised to find this. There you go. Rap it before you tap it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's quick. Hey, Tyler, what's going on?
What up, Tyler?
I thought, listen, I did a shout out yesterday. I said, prayers up for Vic and all that, thinking he was going to go away for a while. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, I guess
got the wicked
hold
on.
Hold on. Can I just shut up? I got to sound like Wabbit. Shut up. Can I say something? Hey, Wicked Weenie.
I know where you're going.
Hey, Wicked Weenie.
Could you shut the fuck up while I'm talking, motherfucker?
Yeah, would you shut the fuck up? Hey, shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up while I'm talking,
motherfucker. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Hey, you know me and Jake are like
listen, I got told to shut up on my own fucking channel. Thank you, Wicked Weenie. Yeah, he doesn't know how to act when you're around Wicked Weenie. He gets respectful and everything.
Hey, that's okay. Somebody made a comment about me liking the Canadian, you know the word they use, the Canadians thing. So Squishy has welcomed me to Canada when I am ready. So
nice.
I hope that is still out there. I appreciate it.
Road trip.
Yeah, road trip.
Yep.
You're gonna fucking regret this, ladies.
Misfits on the road.
Yes.
Yeah, but remember, Angel has to go on the roof of the car.
Yep. We just want Angel's handicap parking sticker. That's all we want, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's all we care about, Jake. We want that. We want that handy. We want that good parking, dude. That's all we need, bro.
I mean, would you want to park out no man's land and have to walk a mile to the door? I would.
Nope, not when we got Angel. Nope.
Motherfucker. Dude, and I got this.
Hey, I didn't say it. He did.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are going in the booth.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all good. You know what I mean? Listen, if you get some free parking in Canada, you think that, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out, though.
Well, listen, if you're handicapped in the U.S., you're handicapped in Canada, right? So
not necessarily. I don't think that applies.
It may apply. I don't know.
You lose continency, don't mean you lose your disability, you know.
Once you cross the border, you lose all your disability.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Over there. That's the way it works. Exactly.
You know, you need a woman.
Shit.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, good to see you. I guess Quick Vic is back, and you know, he made it a short little vacation. But I think it's less than a day. So let's have a song for Quick Vic.
I want somebody who will spare the time. Now come and go in a heat rush. I want somebody who will understand. When it comes to love, I want it slowly.
It might have been gas. It might have been. That sounds like it hurts. Damn,
That sounded wet.
Like it hurts. Yeah, wet and kind of hurts. Like, ow, stingy fart. Ouch. Yeah.
You ever get those farts where it feels like someone like squeezing a scratch pad out of your asshole?
Yes. Yeah.
Those motherfuckers hurt.
Yeah, they do, bro. You're like, what the fuck did I eat? Did I eat a chainsaw? I mean, what the fuck?
Exactly. They're like fucking dry, and it feels like you're shitting out like an SOS pad or something.
It's like farting out spike strips, you know, that they put out in high-speed chases, bro. That's what it
feels
like
exactly, man. I'm like,
you kind of jump, right?
Sorry, sexy boo. We forget we got a lady up here, but fuck. Sorry.
I'm no fucking lady. I'm a bitch. But carry on.
Misfits, we get kind of ornery, whatever you South they call ornery.
Yeah. Here we go with that. The zips.
Y'all, it's Angel speech impediment. Remember, you gotta cut him a break.
I forgot. Mr. Misfit has a speech impediment. This is Misfit.
I think in Spanish, talking English. Figure that one out. Yeah, that's what it is.
Try to use your other language. Fucking.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Leave
alone. Come on, man.
Support my phase. Hey, we appreciate you, Salty. I haven't seen Salty in a minute. To tell you the truth. Vascular Vienna. I'm trying to figure what that means, but never
think
mind.
about it.
Is it a penis? Okay, I knew something. Is it?
Do you know what a Vienna sausage is?
Yeah, I know the Vienna, but a vascular.
Just think about it. Think about it.
No, don't.
No, I won't. I won't think about it.
You're already thinking about it because you were just. I wonder what that is. A vascular Vienna. I wonder what that is.
No, you're not, Jake.
Enjoy your lasagna, Wicked Weenie. The Wicked one, you know. Lasagna.
Oh yeah, I love me
Sounds
some
good.
lasagna.
My wife makes the best lasagna. I'm telling you, bro. It's not an Italian version of lasagna. It's with Puerto Rican ingredients. It's so wonderful. It's almost like sex. Not quite, but yeah.
It's dutchy.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? As long as it gets the job done, hey, what are you complaining for?
Dude, yeah. I would love to send you a piece, but I don't think it would make it through in the mail. So, but road trip.
Road
trip one time.
Road trip.
What was the idea? To make it in Vegas somehow, right? It's supposed to.
Nah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go there anyway. But we could go somewhere else. Misfits on
Did
the
you
road,
realise
man.
I'm in fucking England? I'm in England, guys.
Yeah, I don't think she can go on a road trip from England to the US.
It's not gonna work.
Unless that car has like a boat feature, I don't think she's gonna get here in time.
It's a fucking plane, isn't there? There's a plane, Jake.
So, Angel, I have a suggestion. Since we I think we have a co-host position open, how do you feel with the recent news? How do you feel about bringing the great Jeremy and Saul over? What you think?
No.
You know what? It's very tempting. Very tempting. But fuck no.
No?
Backstage.
Oh man, you don't want to hear Jeremy say that methadone is worse than morphine. You don't want to hear statements like that.
I don't want to hear nonsense.
What up, people?
What up, Christ?
On, Christ.
You're cheeky.
And the answer is no. I will slap the shit out of you and leave forever.
Oh, crikey, of course I'm cheeky when there's sexy ass boo up here.
Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? Look at that. Yeah.
You're lucky I can't do frigging memes, you know.
You do some you kind of play around with the
I've done the coke, the 48 hours live stream with a bit of coke.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can make one. It would be a nice little battle. Britain against
not me, Christ.
Massachusetts.
No, he's better than me.
Massachusetts.
Hey, look, we won the war against you guys, the revolution. So don't make us win another.
Oh.
Chooch, did you just
get fired?
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
So Chooch, how do you feel about Wabbit joining us Saturday mornings for our football talk, dude?
It won't be too much football talk.
No, he'd be up there cussing like, yeah, and then the fucking Denver fucking Broncos. Fuck, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking motherfucker.
Motherfuckers.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. So Wabbit, you think they'll win? I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
Maggot World Order.
Maggot World Order.
The MG. The mWo, the Maggot World Order. Cross Manson's a little pussy.
Yeah, crying because he's on the outside now, right? Exactly.
Oh. Hey, you know why that? You know where that? Hey, Cheesehead, you know where that started, right?
What's that?
You know where that started, right? That started back when that started back when he lost his admin position and Angel gave it to me. I think that's where it's rooted.
Yep, I said it. He got butthurt over because
I could never trust him again. You know what I mean? Although I kept him, he kept coming as a.
Let's be honest, Angel, right? Wabbit felt like he should have had. Wabbit felt like he should have had more power over here, right? Angel, Jake, we can all agree, right?
Yeah.
He had it, right? He ruined it, right? And then Jake got made administrator. Then you seen other people being made co-hosts. Wabbit getting passed up, and then boom, you make me admin. And I think that really rubbed him the wrong fucking way. And
one other thing, man, he finally met his match with me because he saw I wasn't taking his bullshit anymore.
And I wouldn't either.
Cheese that gave it to him one day, boy. He gave it to him really good. I was like, yes, yes. Take this motherfucker home.
Yeah, you
Because
should have
he
heard
didn't-
me and
he didn't
Wabbit
be-
backstage a few times.
I think it was my fault that he got. Obviously, no,
Yes,
it
and-
actually was my fault. He got a lot of passes because
It
of
was
my
your
fault.
fault.
But I didn't hold Cheese back then. I said, Cheese, they just open up on him. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So I remember that moment. I still have a video. Yeah. The moment Cheese had let out the
When Jake was having the go at Wabbit, all you could see in
ooze
the
at him,
background
like,
was Voodoo with
Yep.
his tomatoes.
it
It was
almost
coming
like
though. It was coming,
melted-
Angel.
melted hot cheese coming at him.
Melted hot cheese.
Well, bro, he thinks the only one. He thinks he's the only one that's got a mouth on him, and he's the only one that can talk shit, bro. I'll talk shit with the best of them. Like, bro, what are you gonna do, Wabbit? What are you gonna do? Go sit on your little pussy panel and call us names for fucking 20 minutes to what? 3 people? Like, bro, eat a dick, dude. Fucking sloppy bastard.
Sloppy tongue bastard.
That included you. But listen, we moved on and we kind of just blazed by that whole fucking moment. You know what I mean? In time, and it's it's a learning lesson there. There's a lot there but I moved past it. Obviously, this team getting back together means a lot to me. The original Misfits, at least the 3 co-founders.
You feel like we've gone round
The
in a
co-founders are
circle.
here, including sexy as Boo was actually there when we first.
We've gone round in a circle,
initiated.
haven't we?
Yeah. But Christ,
Like the originals and back together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much, sexy, pretty much, yeah. That's where we started.
I'm trying to look for a worthy opponent for Christ. So I've been scouring the YouTube scene, and I don't know. And see, people seem to be afraid. I've asked a couple people, and they're like, nah, not with Christ. With somebody else. I'm like, no, the champion is Christ. You can't pick your opponent, and you know who I'm talking to. You got to battle Christ.
Yeah.
Probably be a problem again. But people don't want to take Christ on. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't make memes, so that's like an automatic win on my side.
Well,
for
listen,
him.
according to Eric Lawless, the reason why Rudy is no longer here is because he's a Raiders fan.
Well, then he came up with the excuse that Angel kicked him out.
Yeah, and everybody knows that ain't true. We did not want to see Rudy leave. We did.
That fucking dude left on his own volition.
Yes, he made his mind up, and he stuck to it.
Well, was it
Eric
quite
Lawless
the
and Mike Cerrone in one room and just leave him there and just film them while they
That was
interact for
Christ's fault.
24 hours?
Blame him.
Yeah, go ahead, Craig.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it quite his doing, or was it just you have to kick this guy?
Yeah, that the ultimatum. Yeah, that.
The ultimatum thing. That was messed up.
I listen, for real, I think he'll come around, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to make it comfortable for him.
Really?
But it's only so much I can do, right? I've invited him. I chase him around YouTube. Rudy,
Me ain't coming back.
Rudy.
Well, listen,
Rudy,
ain't
where you
nobody
going,
gonna attack him here, man. He wasn't getting
Nobody,
attacked
yeah,
anyways.
Yeah.
And then what else did Eric Eric kept calling you Mexican this morning too, Angel. And me and Jake were like, dude, he's fucking Puerto Rican, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, he was accusing me of saying the N-word. He wanted me to call you the S-word. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? He said the actual word though. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's special. Yeah.
That's another thing. He said, didn't he say Rudy isn't a part of here either anymore because Rudy's Mexican? Didn't he say that too this morning, Eric?
Yeah, he did. He said that too.
Everything is race with you, dude.
That's a lot to
Wow, they place that all the friggin' Mexicans.
Yeah. Oh, we have a challenge. We have challenge accepted.
Yeah, Joey.
Accepted challenge, but someone like Rudy.
Ooh, Joey, don't get me going, Waffles. Don't get me going.
What was he saying?
I'd like to see where this goes.
It will be.
I'm backing Joey.
Oh, no, that's a toss up.
5 apiece. The subscribers will pick the winner. How about it?
I like Joey Waffles,
I'm
man, but
backing
Christ
Joey.
Manson, dude.
Yo, that's a hard one because Waffles, that's my boy, right? Christ, that's my boy.
No,
man.
but it's not about being bored. It's not about being
I
bored.
know it's hard though, boy, man.
No,
dude.
it's just about the funnies.
That
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
a
all right,
toss-up,
yeah,
bro.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So 5 apiece.
And I like the
Yeah, on my face.
yeah, I like the artistic model he's choosing. So we both make 5 memes about Rudy, and we see who gets the most lols.
No,
I'm in.
actually, can we mix it up? Can we do like half? Because he does have a good point. We need to agree on a target. He says Wabbit or Rudy. I like Wabbit. I say
I like
both.
Wabbit. I vote Wabbit.
I vote Wabbit
That's
too.
too Wabbit.
I don't know enough about Wabbit.
Wabbit, yeah, you're right, because he has no image there.
Yeah,
Well, can we say either or? Can we say Rudy or what their choice, who they feel comfortable?
You could choose. You could choose. I think. To tell you the truth, I think
I
a
say
real
Wabbit.
face.
I agree.
Than a cartoon, because Rabbit is a fucking cartoon after all. If you think about
Here. Hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. Joey,
Yo,
since you're in the
Christ,
chat-
fix your mic, dude. Fix your mic. You're crackling.
Yeah, you're cracking a little bit of it.
Joey and
A
Miko.
little bit of a crackle.
Hold on. I'll be back.
All right. I
Jojo?
gotta hear what he's got to say because.
Oh no, actually, you know what? We do have to agree to one target. So let's.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Rudy
Waffle said
first.
5 days, 5 memes next week.
Okay,
We'll wait for Christ to
Here
come back up.
we go. Well, Wabbit or Rudy, yay or nay? Yay for Wabbit, nay for Rudy or whatever.
I started the crowd.
Wabbit, yay.
Yeah, I'm
Yay.
gonna go with Wabbit. I'm gonna go with Yuckmouth Rabbit.
But
I think it's what they're comfortable with.
Okay. I mean,
Because Christ said he doesn't know enough about Wabbit to, you know what I'm saying? But if Waffles wants to, I would love to see
his
some.
feelings too much now.
You can listen. You can take whatever subject you want, I guess. But between two, yeah, he could take Wabbit, the other one, whatever. They could choose whatever they want. But
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And I'm backing Joey.
Yeah. 5 means 5 days next week. Yeah. Winner takes all.
Yeah.
And the prize will be
Winner
what?
take.
All right, Waffles, if you're okay with that, we'll wait for Christ to come back up.
Great job.
He'll be okay
The
with
winner,
that.
the winner, the prize will be you will be officially a Latino for 2 weeks. How about that?
I got it, Angel.
Yeah.
I got him.
Well, you'll be the championship. You hold the
because that's actually a really that's a good idea.
All right, better or worse?
You're good
way
now,
better.
Christ.
No, you're better, way better.
You're good.
All right, perfect. I might have just been driving through a bad
You like
signal, but
yeah, you like the terms, Christ?
well, I don't even know what they are, so throw them out to me again real quick.
All right, so he's saying Rudy is okay. 5 memes in 5 days next week. And then at the end, you can see right here, Christ, he left a comment right here, some about photo only. What about a 5-second or 10-second video? I just want to know rules. I don't care.
Here, I think we take it up a step. Joey, here's what I propose. All right, and there's the only winners here are going to be the crowd, right? People laughing.
Exactly.
I say we do 3 rounds. 1 round Rudy, 1 round Wabbit, 1 round the chat picks.
I like it. Yeah,
let's do it.
All right, and if we want to go a little extra, cherry on top,
come on.
We can do up to 1 20-second video in addition to the memes for each round.
That's a good wager. I like it. Do it.
Actually, you know what? That's the best out of 3. So yeah. So
that's a good wager.
It's actually pretty good, bro.
And we'll let the people vote, right? We'll let it vote.
Ultimately, the people will vote. Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, this is gonna be interesting, bro. Yes.
People know
but like Christ,
because I never knew about the last post.
Yeah, dude, I'm
like
excited.
Christ said, the whole goal of this, though, right? This isn't to attack Rudy or anything like Wabbit. That's a different fucking story. This is all like Christ said. This is to laugh. This is just to have a good time, right?
Fuck Wabbit.
What we usually do here.
Is there going to be a prize, or is it just bragging rights? I mean, what's the prize?
We can do prize. We can do a prize. Yeah.
I don't think. Look, I don't care about no prize, none of that. I think literally just knowing that people are cracking up, that's the whole purpose of doing it.
Yep.
And obviously, I'll make I'll do in a community a championship belt. Whoever wins, I'll make a big deal out of it. I'll spread it throughout the community.
Hold on, you guys. I got him.
Let
me put the banner up. Hold on, you guys. Waffles is backstage. No, it doesn't have to be for anything like that, man. We could just do it, like he said, for a good. Who hit the?
Oh,
is that you,
was me.
Waffles?
What up, Waffles?
Yo, yo.
Wow.
Yo, yo.
Bro.
Waffles, what's up, buddy?
Gentlemen, how's it going? Sorry,
What's
I
going
missed
on,
the last.
Waffles?
Chilling. I like this. This is going to be good for the people.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
I
So
agree.
Christ has a
I
great,
agree.
great.
Yep.
Now, go ahead, Christ. Break it down for him.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you got?
So, Joey, what I propose.
Prize. I got a prize.
All right. We do 3 rounds, 5 memes and 1 up to 20-second video each on each round. It would be 1 round Rudy, 1 round Wabbit, 1 round the chat decides.
You think?
Oh, fuck yeah. So how do you want to break this up? We do one of the, like, each one of them, 1 per day. Because I feel like if we try to do this like a versus battle, like one of those rap battles, it's gonna get stale. But if we let the people look forward to something every day, so we eat, you tell me though. I don't care. I'm game.
That's actually a good idea, Waffles.
I think the one a day should
and
be.
on Friday we do a review of both, and I think Friday should be the day of, of the vote.
Yeah, I agree with Joey.
Like one a day, but the official vote will be Friday. So I'll be every day. I'll show them again and again and again till Friday, and then Friday I'll do a little what is it called, a collage or whatever. And
so Angel, what I would propose is we save the video until Friday then.
Till Friday too.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, I'm gonna up it.
I think this is bad.
You're gonna up it?
I'm gonna up it. One more, Christ, for the people. The loser has to change their avatar to whatever the winner makes for a week.
Throwing
avatar
StreamYard. Up the ante a little bit.
Now I
That's
am
good.
definitely
That's
backing
good.
Joey.
Joey, StreamYard or Discord?
Both.
That's a good one. I like that.
Both. You gotta change your avatar on
all right. Chat
on StreamYard and Discord.
On StreamYard and Discord. Yep.
For 1 week, I'm in.
We got all right. We got a gentleman shake up here. Then sounds like we got a smell a challenge.
It's got to be some contract up here.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we're both gentlemen. Our word is our bond.
Yep.
If I lose, the icon will be whatever Joey chooses.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, I will say this.
Ladies and gents, the fight is on.
Ding, ding, ding.
Joey, if you lose, I will say the icon is probably not going to be anything too crazy.
Right. Playing the rules again.
I'm just imagining my guy walking around you know what? I think of it. Can you take
now?
No loophole. No loophole. Yeah.
Now, Angel, what I would like to do. Yep. What I would like to do is like every UFC match, right? There's always undercard fights. There's fights before that. My challenge would be I would like 4 people from the chat to also throw their hats into this ring.
Right.
And we will randomly pair them up each day. So, like, if day 1 you went at this person, day 2 you may be at that person again. You may be at someone else.
I like that. I actually like that.
The same targets though. So Rudy, Wabbit, and then whoever the chat decides for week 3. But this way, it's not okay. I'm going against this person. I know their humor. I instantly can get above this person. Like I'm talking Monday, it could be crippled bitch versus Kristen R or Christian R, as you like to say.
Christian R.
Day 2.
I like that.
Christian.
Day 2, you're not against crippled bitch no more. Now you're against, I don't know, Chicky KT because that's what the drawing was.
He's pretty awesome too. Yeah.
Sounds
good fight.
I'm gonna reach out to Chicky KT, tell her all about this. Sure.
But this is what it should be all about, though, right? It should be about fun, right? 2 dudes.
Yeah. But ultimately, it's gonna be
2 people. 2 people.
Yeah. Just all about a good fucking. What's up, Samson? Just a good time. Nothing personal. It isn't an attack. It's just for like they said, if people are laughing and having a good time and they're fucking enjoying it, that's the best part about it, right? I mean, even Bully Cheesehead is saying it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yo, backstage.
And he's a bowler.
I got him.
Got it.
I got him.
You got it. All right.
Yep, I got it.
Sounds good, bro.
I'm
What
not
up,
good.
Waffle?
I don't know how to put banners up. I was never taught.
Yeah, I got it. You there, Waffles?
Yeah. So I'll teach you this. We'll go backstage one of these days and go through it.
Christ, your mic's messed up again, dude.
Hold on, I can't. Waffles, you there, bro?
Waffles there?
He's there.
Yeah,
He's
Waffles.
on. He's just.
Let me see something. Yeah, that is him though. That's the case.
You want me to take the banner down? You got it, Angel.
Yeah.
It's him. It's him.
I just want to make sure.
He's just having some mic trouble.
Yeah.
probably has
Christ
to
said he's driving, so he or something like that. I thought that's what he said.
All right.
No, yeah,
Anyway,
it should be.
no, dude, this is very exciting. This is gonna be our first match. You know, memes match. You know, we're about the memes here, so it's gonna be
A legit meme war.
A legit meme war with rules in place. With the the loser has to fucking, oh my god, that's gonna be interesting, bro. That's gonna be
this is what I was gonna
set a ground rule. No crying. No crying.
Bitching. No crying.
Bitching and moaning.
No ultimatums. Damn
This
it.
is what I was trying
No
to say.
ultimatatives.
This is what I was trying to say to dumbass this morning. That dude, they're just memes, right? Laugh at him, Mike. Laugh at him, bro.
Exactly.
They're funny, you know.
Loser has got to buy my airfare ticket.
You know, and then he said that the
What about
person
me?
that makes them is an immature. The F word he called them? You know, the faggot. You know, he called them that. I was rolling.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, you're triggered, bro, over some memes. You are triggered.
He was, dude. He was. You could hear it in his voice.
Oh, he was pissed.
He was mad.
Pissed.
But it's just bloody fun. It's just a bit of fun.
Oh man, you died.
And Christ put my sexy ass on my face.
It says a lot about, to me, when I see memes like this, it's like the thought process. Like, even Rudy, I think is amazing himself, bro. He just doesn't give himself
Backstage,
enough
Angel.
credit. Yeah, got it. Where's it?
Yeah, no, man. It's just all out of a fucking. I mean, who doesn't like to laugh, right? I mean,
one more time. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
You good? You go, Waffles.
Dude, that extra little spice you added in the end with the meme, you picked the meme of the dude, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be lots of fun. For sure.
What's going on? Just me, Sue. How are you?
Yes, me too. Me Sue's pretty good. She
That's
can
me
actually
too.
She can do memes as well.
Yeah,
I was about to say, let her throw her name in the hat.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
love
of
her
talented
memes.
people out there. Oh yeah,
Let's
she's
get
funny as hell.
let's get a threesome going. Come on.
Oh, I love a good threesome.
No, we
Hell
can
yeah.
do that. She can go against like somebody like let's see, Chicky KT, something like that. We can work it out. We'll work it in. But let's concentrate on this ultimate war of wars, meme against meme, mano y mano.
Yeah.
And then I want to see who's going to challenge the winner.
Yes, that's gonna be interesting. You got Chicky KT waiting in the wings. You got people like
I know there's a lot of competition out there.
There is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So until you get knocked off, whoever wins, the challenger comes, challenges the champion, and we'll go through the process again.
I say the winner picks the winner picks the next challenger, maybe.
That could be possible too. Yeah.
How
But
sexy
you know,
are you going?
obviously these two guys, they don't want easy picking. They want
winner picks the next challenger, and they can't pick the same person they lost against again.
No rematches then?
No,
All right, we're getting complicated.
I don't know. Rematch isn't really fair if you already won against that person.
I think.
Right, but hold on. I was gonna say, but oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Christ. Doing this shit in the car sucks.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I think the people who are the undercard or the other players should be the ones that get to challenge the champion.
I like that. Yeah.
Well, what I said was that the winner of the whole thing should be able to pick the next one who's got maybe the second best meme, perhaps. Kind of like a runner-up thing, you know?
Nah, fuck that. Everybody don't get a trophy, man. Fuck that. This guy's gonna have a dick avatar for a week.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's gonna have a dick avatar.
Let me make this clear. If you get if the loser, okay, just to be fair, gets picked to meme, you have to come live for a minimum of an hour at least. You know, you can't just hide. Oh, I'm not going live. See, that's a cop out. You gotta be out here in the YouTube street. Right?
I'll show up. I'll show up once a day somewhere for 5 days, but it's okay. Yeah. He's gonna show up. He's gonna show up everywhere, and I'm gonna make him Rudy.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, and I love it.
Challenge.
Dude, I'm just looking forward to the loser just to see what memes. Oh,
it's okay. If I lose, he's gonna make me Mike P. So I know it. It's all good.
Don't lose. I'm backing you. Don't lose.
So many options, right? So many options out there. Yeah. So yeah.
It's gonna be good. I get a dick prize. What the fuck did I miss?
Dick prize. What the what?
No rage quitting. Don't give the owner of the channel no ultimatums. Okay, please. All right. No bitching, no moaning.
This is a no crying zone.
No crying zone.
It's okay. We'll show him how it's done, Christ.
Yeah.
No threats of striking somebody's channel. Nothing like that. We're gonna be gentlemen.
I got one of Rudy's queued up. There we go.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I've failed over and over and over again in my life.
I'm so motherfucking tired all the time. 10 a.m. tired. 1 p.m. tired. 6 p.m. so tired. All day tired.
How come you don't want me, man?
Still funny. Still funny, man.
Damn, I should have saved those.
Oh yeah, those are. Hey, but there's so much content out there, Waffles, and then like you can't put together a couple more good ones, man.
Bro, if you saw my hard drive and what I've already got in the chamber.
Oh, I could imagine, man. I could imagine what you got saved.
No, I'm glad I picked Joey.
Yo, because Waffles, the other morning when you replayed all the old clips and shit of how me and Mike started, and you had that voice changer, was probably the funniest shit.
Yeah, by the way, Waffles been doing that for.
But when he goes Jeremy, he had this like girl's voice, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm from Alaska, which is code for a trailer in Missouri or whatever." Waffles. He did it.
The voiceover is the funniest thing I have heard in a while, bro. The way he got that voice changer. But it's just not the funny voice, it's the way the description. So Joey Waffles has this gift of fucking just slamming people with just, I don't know, you gotta listen to him. Pretty funny shit. Some dark humor for your asses. Yeah.
No, it was funny though, because he was like he had this like evil laugh, and he's like, I sound like a weird Jeremy, don't I, dude? I couldn't help it, man. I was losing my shit on the other end, man. If y'all could have seen my facial expressions, it was great, man.
You can't have to bust some laughter for sure. And speaking of which, let's have some Mikey.
You're gonna hurt his feelings, Angel.
Call me Cuban Pete, I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete, I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The señorita said singing and they swing with that altero. It's very nice, so full of fight. And when the dancing they bring a happy ring that I can't. Take a lesson from Cuban Pete. chicky boom.
He's a really modest guy, although he's the hottest guy in Havana.
And yes, I'll sing to it, motherfucker.
Man,
Yo, I have
Hey,
never
who
seen
remembers
anybody
let me
move
look.
around as much as that fucking dude on a panel,
every
dude.
time I hear that freaking song, I just think of The Mask with Jim Carrey. That's all I can think about. I love that movie.
Somebody said I said something racial about I'm like, no, all I said was Ricky Ricardo, Lucy, and I'm like, what the fuck is
What you eating over there, Christ?
Some Taco Bell, son.
Oh, I had Taco Bell last night.
Dude, can you believe that somebody was accusing me of being racist against other Latinos? I'm like, I've never come across that way, bro.
No, you're
that sounds like Eric.
Yeah,
Dude,
wait.
I can believe it. Look at how Rudy talks about Latinos.
I've never
he
heard you
doesn't
say
consider
anything
himself
fucked
Latino.
up
And
about
listen,
your culture.
obviously, we all know if you speak Spanish, okay, you don't have to be from South America, Puerto Rico, Cuba to be Latino. If you Google it, he is Latino. He has a right to call himself what he wants. I'm not going to dispute that. Man doesn't want to be. He wants to be considered a Native American. Who am I to tell him no? But we all know, there's no doubt that he's a Latino. He just wants to call himself. He just wants to be difficult.
But
that's all it is.
Angel,
And like I said,
Eric Lawless said you're Mexican. I thought you're Mexican.
Yeah, he called you Mexican. Like, what the
bro,
fuck?
I had to cut him off like 10 times. Me and Jake are like, bro, he is Puerto Rican. He's not
Puerto Rican.
Mexican. I'm like, bro, no, he's not.
Fucking
you know what?
moron.
I'll do that. So who would I pick? Jess, Misu, Chicky KT, and somebody else for the. Yeah, I'll work on that, Waffles, for sure. Mm-hmm.
What's up,
so
Cindy?
The audience could pick
is that Cindy, the one that came up on panel this morning?
Yeah.
Cindy Renee,
yeah.
He actually came up and shit on Mike too about because I've been calling out how he's been sitting over there laughing at at the addicts, and he's like, no, I haven't. And Cindy comes up and says the same exact thing I did, and Mike still won't fucking own it, dude.
I think Cindy's funny as fuck, man.
He was sitting over there laughing at him too, and he wants to act like he didn't. Fucking typical Mike Cerrone.
And like I said, it isn't just Mike. I mean, I don't want, but he took part in it, and he just won't admit, just like he says that he's never called me or anybody else a junkie, which is bullshit.
When was the last time you heard of Mike? Well, he kind of gave me a half apology, but it wasn't no admission. By far, it wasn't no admission. It's those type of people never admit that he refuses to. I don't know if his ego is just fucking crazy as fuck, but when you're wrong, you're wrong.
Well, we were talking about. I don't think Eric was aware. We were talking about that this morning on Mr. P's about a certain somebody going real life on people. I did hear that supposedly Mike did go real life on Nick. He has.
Yeah, I thought. You know what? I thought you knew that, Cheese.
I didn't. I brought that up this morning. Yeah. He went after what's his name, Ryda or whatever his name is, and he attempted to go after Angel's daughter.
Mm-hmm. But the actual call was made to Nick's job. Yes, he actually. I heard him say it. I don't have a clip, but trust and believe. He said something like, "Mike attempted to. Well, not attempted. Called." But I guess he has some type of something in place. He kind of knew or was threatened in the past, so it got back to him through security or whatever. That Mike actually tried to fucking call his. Well, not tried. I keep saying tried. That actually called his fucking job.
That's because Mike, no matter what, bro. Mike, just like Amanda Erickson, is a fucking Karen. So
yeah, Waffles, that's a great idea. If you want to do that, and then just give it to we'll post it over here too, so people are aware of what you two got going on or whatever.
Yeah, so people have an idea.
It's gonna be an event, man. It's gonna be good, bro. For sure.
I probably did call Mike a cokehead. Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I mean, that's not saying he's calling somebody. Yeah, whatever, dude. Give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. He wants to call me a junkie. Hey, fair game.
Why did he take? Did he get really butthurt when you called him cokehead?
Probably. He got
Probably.
Of course he did. Just like he got
Well,
butthurt
it's not
when
true. He shouldn't get all butthurt.
Well, yeah, that's what Mike P was trying to tell him. You know, if you're gonna sit up here and whatever, don't people are gonna say shit. You want to bring up somebody's mom? I hit below the belt too.
He
Like I
threw it
said,
out there first, though, Cheesehead. Do you know what I mean? He called your mama hoe, and all you did was throw it back, and he just didn't know how to take it.
Yeah, he didn't know how to take it.
He didn't know how to
Yeah, he can dish it the fuck out, but he cannot take the heat back.
No.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
But yeah, Waffles, write that up, bro. Yeah, we'll definitely post it, dude. Yeah, this should be interesting, dude. I gotta see this shit, dude. Waffles and fucking Christ, dude.
I bet you money, bro, that Rudy, when he sees this all play out, he's gonna want to be part of it somehow, somewhere. I'm telling you, he's gonna reach out to Cheese.
He would never have walked away. It was just a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? It was just, I think it was the ultimatum. He shouldn't have done that, really. That was, you know what I mean?
Well, he made me feel bad. I'm the one that should. I shouldn't be feeling bad about him giving me ultimatum, but I do kind of feel some type of way about him. Like, dude, it's not that serious. But he's a grown man, obviously.
I think
so.
he was the one who was doing all the memes for the channel.
That's on him, though, not you.
Yeah, it shouldn't even have went like that. Jake, I mean, honestly, bro, like I said, man, we were just all up here fucking laughing and joking about it. You know, it was funny. It was Christ would send something, to Angel and Discord, and Angel would drop off and go get it and show it. It was all a lot of, but for some reason it bothered. And then Christ, being the bully he is, when he kicked Rudy out of a chat, and then that kind of started the beef. Rudy felt some type of way.
Said laughed and didn't shut
up. It sounds like he was afraid of getting replaced, and I don't think that's the case at all.
I think that's what it was.
That wasn't even. Listen, that wasn't even a thought.
I think he felt like Christ.
But that's how he felt.
Exactly. He felt like, oh, there's a new guy in town. I'm feeling.
But if that was the case, Christ would have been right here, right now, because there was 2 open seats for about 3 weeks, and so that wasn't closer to the truth. I mean, if he felt that way, it's kind of funny. I don't know where he got that from.
I don't know why he just wouldn't come to you and be like, I don't know why he wouldn't come to you and be like, oh, by the way, I feel like this guy's one-upping me. What can we slow this down or something?
The comment that really fucked me up was, if you want to have that type of people on panel, I'm like, that type of people. And, he considered Christ like this type of infiltrator, troll.
Well, Angel, all I want to say about that, man, because this is the part that gets my mind like tripping a bit, right?
Yeah.
He said that me and Corrosive Commentary are no different than Vegas Valley. All right.
Oh, he said that? Oh, that's fucked up.
What?
He then goes as far as saying, I stand up to trolls. I stand up to pieces of shit like these people. And we're laughing. We're sitting back thinking like, bro, you are so fucking tapped right now. You don't realize that you're claiming you go at trolls, but you take people's images, you throw it on the bodies of these horrid looking things that you call drawings, and you don't understand that that's the same fucking thing.
What?
Yeah. I mean, to compare you, I don't know. I think Rudy just got really, really intimidated. Because listen, he was giving it to Mike, and dude, he was rocking the shit out of Sewage and Mike, and every day I would hear them complain about Rudy's memes, and it would fucking excite me and make me fucking laugh. And he was, I don't know. And he was effective, very effective.
I think he trod on his toes. I think Rudy thought he was the memes of this channel with Sue. Christ come along, and you know what I mean? We had that little bit of a competition, and he stepped on his
kind of
toes.
stole a little bit of his glory.
Yeah, he stole the limelight.
I'm not going to lie. I honestly thought Rudy's memes were getting a little stale, and get some. Then Christ came along, and man, these are pretty funny too, but I like both of them, but
it was a competition for the both of them. It was a laugh.
Yeah, I mean, he should have took it like, you know what? Christ getting some constructive criticism. It wasn't malicious or anything, but maybe less words here, maybe this, maybe that.
It kind of sounded like he was just being a sore loser.
Yes.
Exactly. Who would have known that a meme maker that makes fun of people would turn around and say, "No, I'm getting my ball and I'm going home." So
Yeah,
I'm getting my ball and going home.
My ball. No more kickball.
No, my ball, my ball.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Sandwich and
Keep
crackers.
laughing.
He told me on the phone, either me or him. Choose.
No, way to be. Yeah, somebody else said that too. Christ, a few people said that. Like it was just sometimes it was too much, way too much to follow with his memes. Like the writing and all that. Half of the time, it was really hard to read. It was just way too much. Memes are just supposed to be short and to the point, right? It's not supposed to be this long, drawn out. You know.
Because you lose if you got to read a lot, right?
If there's like a whole paragraph on one meme, then like nobody's gonna want to look at it.
So he has a comic book style of memes, and I get that part. And it's, to me, I find it funny if you have time to read and all that, but it doesn't translate on panel. It's really hard to see and all that. You know, people don't want to read. People just want to laugh, and people are lazy. Obviously, want to laugh and just move on to the next thing. So,
all right.
The thing is, though,
yes,
if it's a comic book, page, then it's not a meme.
Yeah,
exactly. That's true. Yeah.
The same way
that's a whole different category. Yeah.
Right. Same way that a movie is not a comic book. It can be a comic book movie based on comic books. It can be about comic books. But as soon as you tell me, hey, you have to read like 18 paragraphs inside of a quote-unquote photo, it has moved beyond being a meme. It's still in the same genre. It could still be hilarious. But if I have to pull my fucking readers out to figure out what's happening, you've already gone beyond what a meme was.
you lost the plot at that point.
But I never thought
by the way, guys,
that Rudy was gonna, bail though. I didn't see that one coming though. I honestly,
he'll come back. I still believe he'll come back. I think this little meme more thing. I think he'll throw his hat in the ring just to get back to Christ. I'm telling you.
I don't know, Angel man. Laura made a good point, man. When he got into it with Ham Banana, right? He still holds that grudge till this day. So I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Rudy can be pretty stubborn. He can, man. So I hope he does. Listen, he's welcome here anytime. He knows that. Nobody up here dislikes him in any way. But I don't know.
Hey, by the way, let me announce that there's new timeout rules on YouTube. So there's, I think, I just got the notice. So you can ultimately block somebody for 24 hours, and I don't know how it goes. Maybe half hour. I haven't really checked.
Really?
So be careful when you block some. Yeah. So my managing mods, be very careful who you block, what for, and all that type of stuff. I've had some wonderful managing mods here that don't abuse their powers, and I appreciate each one of you. But just think about before you
try it out real quick, Angel. I want to hit him for a day. Where is he at? Eric Lawless. Let me try this new timeout system. No, I'm just kidding.
30 seconds, and you kick him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I told him I let him come up so we could say hi, call him a bitch, and then kick him. Shit.
Yeah. Can you actually ask him if he's ever bound a white woman?
No. He just like yesterday when he was on mic, you could hear his dog barking. So I left a comment, dude, like, look at him, dude. Listen, man, this dude's dog doesn't even like him, man. So we're supposed to. Like, come on, man.
I was even talking patois to him, and he still wouldn't answer me.
Oh no, he won't.
Panani.
He's just a simple-minded fucking idiot.
Sexy, are you a managing mod, Sexy? I think you're a manager, aren't you?
Nope, I don't know.
All right, write in the chat. Let me.
I'm like a lost fucking cause.
Let me check your status. Just write something. No, stop it. Put your name in the chat or something.
Fucking lost cause. Nobody loves me.
That's crazy though that now you could time somebody. So what's the longest you could time somebody out then, Angel? Did it say, or is it just you could
24 hours?
Really? So you can hit somebody for a whole day and not have to worry about them again.
A whole day.
Wow.
Hey, but I think that's only applies to managing mods and you guys, I guess, administrators. And stuff
I was about
like
to say that's probably like got levels to it.
So you got a managing mod, Sexy. Hey, Christ, write something in the chat for me real quick. If you can, if
10 seconds is the shortest way to be. All right, and then 24 hours. Yeah, I didn't know
Wait,
that.
did this motherfucker just say write something in the chat? He's trying to get rid of me.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Rudy,
Right.
you're coming
Listen,
home,
I ain't
Rudy.
by none of them. You might as well come with me, Christ.
No.
So everybody can do a way to be, not just manager mods. I guess anybody can time it out like that. So it's anybody timing somebody out. Just be careful how long you time them out for.
You want to come
Exactly. Just be, I trust my manager mods. They're pretty good.
Motherfuckers.
Mr. P, time out waffles for a day. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but
nobody wants me. Why did Mr. P decide to not be a misfit? Part of the misfit?
No, it just the dynamic between obviously
it wasn't
so the day I hired Mr. P, I was very excited, and I informed Dutchie that I didn't tell her who it was. So when she came on, she kind of said, well, I want my seat back, and I was like, boom, it so happened so fast. I was like, I didn't think about that they didn't really behind the scenes getting, there was a lot of issues there, and it wasn't really thought through. I didn't think it was that deep, so I thought they could actually work together on here. I know she's not liked over there at Mr. P, but I thought that maybe can just come together here and just, but obviously, no hard feelings, no harm, no foul.
She's a benefit to this channel. She really is a benefit to the channel, Dutchie is.
No, and I you know how I feel about Duchess, you know what I mean?
No, I like Dutchie.
She's very important. She's important to me here. And, I thought, combining the Misfits with the Mr. P would have been a great, actually, think about, combined forces together. Sky was the limit, because he's a great editor. He does a lot of good things too. So it was like, I thought about the channel as a whole. I wasn't thinking about personalities, not clashing. I didn't even think of that. I thought, common goal and,
Yo, did you hear about this?
You know what I mean? Like I said, it didn't work out, but it doesn't mean that, it doesn't really mean anything. I got Jake back, Dutchie back, and it's all good.
Did you hear about this lady in Australia that named her kid methamphetamine? Did you hear about that?
What the fuck?
What?
Named him?
Yeah, named her baby. I guess some of the challenge to see what you can and can't name your kid. I was reading the story earlier.
Though, man.
That's what she named her kid.
Uranus.
Oh, hey.
She named her baby after meth. What the fuck?
Methamphetamine.
That's a fucked up way to prove a point, ain't it?
I want somebody to Google. What's the worst name?
I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna.
Dude, calling your baby meth is pretty fucking bad, dude.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Maybe if you lost
calling your baby meth is bad, but there are worse things you could do, like maybe giving the baby meth.
True.
True.
But Christ, could you imagine walking around and like your name for short? Everybody's, what's up, meth? I'm looking for meth. Where's meth?
No, look, it sounds weird to us.
You signed it. Yeah, methamphetamine Smith. You're not gonna get hired anywhere.
His name is Dick.
Yeah. I know.
You're the biggest
up any way you're looking at it.
You're the biggest motherfucking Richard on the planet. Shut up.
These names, man.
You know Richard. That's another name for Dick, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it reminds me of the president. What was it? Richard Nixon.
Well,
Dick
I mean,
Nixon,
what the fuck did Kim Kardashian name her kids? The ones that she had with Kanye, some fucked up names, right? I mean, dude, it's like
weird.
What the fuck just happened
to
just basic fucking names?
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's a lot. That's well thought out fucking name, huh? Yeah. There's got to be about 100. Dude, in my family, there's got to be at least fucking 50 angels. Because I don't know what the fuck. We just keep going it.
Laura, what did Elon Musk name his last baby? What is it?
It's
Mechanicus.
What is it called?
His most recent child that was born on like September 12th because he had another fucking kid like a week and a half ago. The kid's name is like Mechanicus.
What the fuck?
Fuck is that?
No, but the one before that.
That's not what I thought you said. I thought you said penicus. I'm like, what?
No. So Angel, get this, right? This is how awesome it is to be the fucking one of the richest people in the world. He has 2 kids with Grimes. Comes out, find out that he also had a kid with one of the women that works with him. Him and Grimes break up, and this broad just gave birth to another fucking kid of his like a week and a half ago. The guy's got 2 litters of kids. He's up to like 9 or 10 kids.
Yo,
he has 11.
I'm serious. Now that I thought of that, I'm seriously gonna start calling people fucking penicus. That shit is fucking stupid. But penicus.
Okay, so she has one of his daughters is called Dear Ely. Hold up. SIG Dear EEL. Sidereal. Some shit.
I love hearing Angel try it because he can't even say curse.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Angel, like her name is Tiberius.
Yeah, El, Christ, leave his speech impediment alone, okay? You know how he's sensitive about it.
Yes. Now, it says twins called Assure, like the deodorant Assure, I guess, and Strider. I like Strider. Strider's cool.
My granddaughter. Taylor May.
Yeah, what do we got? We got Techno Mechanicus,
Yo.
Griffin, Vivian, Kai, Saxon, Damien, and X.
X.
I don't
what
like
the fuck?
X. That's the weird one. That's what I'm looking for. The X. Okay, what's your name? X. Malcolm
X.
No, X.
What is it? X. Motherfucker, what's your name? X.
X. My name's X. Yeah. And my sister's name is Y, and my father's name is Z. Yeah.
But listen, could you imagine being pulled over by the cops, Angel, and they're like, "Sir, what's your name?" And you're like, methamphetamine. No, sir, your name is. You know we're cops, right? No, meth. What the fuck? Get out the car. Get out the car.
Get out the car.
Stop speeding, methamphetamine.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck?
Smart ass.
Well, you stopped before.
He tells the hey, this guy, hey, meet Meth. His name is Meth. He wants to be a funny guy. Yeah, Meth.
Wow.
You fucker. Listen, I don't know. These celebrities do the weirdest things. Jesus Christ, those children. Yeah, that's why you see a lot of these children. They don't want. They change their names once they
well, do you blame
the age
them?
of 18 or I mean, imagine Kanye West, God bless, and Kim Kardashian kids. They're gonna be one. They don't want to be known as probably as those kids. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? They make fun of you in school and stuff.
That's too funny.
When you name your children, you have to realize they have to grow up to be adults. So you
they got to go to school. They have to go to school.
Please don't name your child Fanny.
What did you say? Don't name him what?
Do not name your child Fanny, because that's going to be right fucked up. Well, it's fucked up anyway, Fanny, really.
Fanny, but
can't be worse
than don't name him.
Hey, it can't be worse than penicus, like Christ said.
Penicus. Yo.
No. Christ, you're having a Rudy moment. You're having a fucking Rudy moment.
Oh,
I said
shit.
Mechanicus, and your mind went right to male genitalia.
Look,
Eric.
Oh shit. Hey, but I'm not gonna make a bunch of memes with dicks in them though. That's
I think hanging out with Eric on panel this morning rubbed off on you, Jake, dude. He's you know how much he you heard him say he's not in love with Ham Banana anymore. He's in love with Zell now, man.
But
it's something he really likes it though. That's the thing.
Yo, that shit creepy, Angel.
Man, that shit's gonna burn after he's done with her. You better put some
let it burn.
Dude, I'm telling you, he better pour some Listerine on his balls after he's done with her. God damn.
If it's meant to be, and let it happen, I guess. You know what I mean? It's like I have no opinion on that. It's like let them get together and make a little whatever. I don't know.
Hey,
Can't imagine.
listen,
yeah. What is wrong with
if
me?
they're
Better
what's
invest
up,
in
Vic?
stocks and some Vagisil or something. God
Yo,
damn.
I mean, if they're in love,
All right. On that note,
Get the holy water. Get the holy water.
I mean,
Jesus
listen,
Christ.
if that's what they want, then yeah.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Damn. He lost his fucking mind. Jesus Christ.
I can't.
Jesus. Holla at your boy.
Lost his fucking mind.
Jesus. You just Jesus, I don't know damn.
Wow.
I'm going to hide in a corner.
Yo,
All these
Officer
ugly
Jug
bitches can get
Cerrone,
men.
bro, you
Hey,
are
I'm
fucking
lonely all
funny
on
with
my
that
own.
one.
No, but man. Yeah,
He said he's upgrading to a real man.
You guys are rude. Yeah. No, he really, dude. I felt weird around him this morning because he was really.
Hold up,
I don't want to
quick.
call him a simp, but it seemed like he really likes Zell, or he's like he opens doors, he gives
Nah,
flowers. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
he's a
You're a
simp.
softie,
What's wrong
right?
with me? I
Well,
can't even get a man.
listen,
What is wrong with fucking me?
no, listen,
He's gotten played by women. He said he has a history of women playing him for being a nice guy. So
but
you can see
seeing
the
what type of
frustration then.
man
You
Eric
know,
likes, it explains a lot now. I mean, it does, dude. It's like, because he even said, he's like, geez, you'll find her. No, not my type. Not my type. Just saying. That's not something. No,
Yellow
thank you.
goo. Yellow
Each his own.
goo. The yellow goo.
But I can see why now he acts like he acts. It's like, dude, he's been slighted. He's been probably played. They probably played him wrong once or twice with girls and shit like that. So he seems frustrated. But
no, he sounds like he's butthurt, dude.
No, but honestly, I believe when he says that he's a gentleman and all that when it comes to
I don't know about that,
but
Angel. I don't
Dude,
see
he's
it.
probably that kind of guy that makes the girl hold the door for him.
He probably makes the girl pay. He probably makes her pay. He slides the check right on over to her.
Said no.
Oh, I thought he said makes the girl gay.
Oh, well, yeah, that too, Christ.
That too.
Like I had to pause for a second.
That too,
makes
Christ.
the girl
I mean,
gay, followed by you go out to eat. I'm like, oh god, it's getting even worse. Whatever he did at dinner made her gay.
Yo, I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow.
He said, no, he said,
the woman in his fucking summer.
I don't know if it's sincere or not, but it seems like he said he would never make a woman pay. He was taught to always pay for dinner. I told him I don't know if that even fits in today's society where women don't want you to pay for food. They don't want the doors open. Not all women, but some women don't even.
Not all.
They don't.
Hell no. I look at my date, and she goes,
yeah.
"You're not going to open the door for me," and I look at her and go, "What are your fucking hands broke?" That's what I tell her. No, I'm just kidding.
No. She said, looks at her and goes, "Wait, if I got to open the door, your
fucking arms will be broke."
Wait, if I got to open the door, can we go halvesies?
Yeah. When the waitress comes and goes, "Will that be one check?" I look at her and go, "No, separate, please.
Split it up.
Split it. Give her the bigger half.
Give her the bigger half."
That's so.
I'm kidding.
Oh shit, she said.
I'd say I got my purse in there.
What did you say, Christ?
I said he's half kidding. The question he asks is, before I answer whether or not it's one check or two, are you coming back to my place?
Right, exactly.
Oh, no.
Then it's still.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I look at her and I go, do I get to hit? And if she goes yes, then I'm like, I got it. And she goes no, then it's put that shit on separate. I'm good. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Single. How many times have you wined and dined a woman, right? And then at the end,
I'd wine and grind.
You don't get you get nothing, right?
Plenty of times.
A lot.
Plenty of times.
Right.
You ain't whining and dining.
Listen, it should be.
No, it's whining and grinding.
It should be.
Yeah.
Lobster, wine, dinner, and dick. And you got to make that clear from the very get-go. You see what I'm saying? So lobster, wine.
Well, yeah, because Angel, when I tell her,
Angel, did you say dick?
Yeah, he did. I tell her when she asks for dessert, when she asks what's for dessert, I look at her and say, "This dick." That's what I tell her. And if she says, "I'm just kidding," no, I'm kidding. No, but no, listen. I like to go out and have fun, right? So I don't expect, just because I treat a woman to a dinner doesn't mean that I expect anything. You know what I'm saying? It has happened numerous times. But there has been times that we've gone out, have dinner, have had drinks, and you know what I'm saying? But I don't expect it.
How good are you in the bedroom, Cheesehead?
I'm a bully. I'm 100% a bully.
You don't go in the bedroom. He pulls out the freaking the hide a bed on the couch.
Yeah, I pull out the futon.
Yeah, he pulls out the hide a bed in the couch.
Hold on, Christ is trying to say something.
Yeah. So when you say when she says what's for dessert, and you say this dick, does she reply back with yours or mine?
Oh, wow. Yo, that's a bad date right there.
That's a real bad date.
Very quickly, Cheesehead's like,
all right, now
like, I've got the bill, please leave.
Now I feel attacked. I'm going to leave. Christ has ran off another member of the Misfits. Way to go. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, that's funny though.
Dude.
But let me tell you. I'm talking to my.
Angel, that's a weird spot to say. Let me tell you.
Yeah. What you about to tell us, Angel?
Let me share with you.
God!
My youngest daughter doesn't like nomads about any dinner because they expect something. So she doesn't want men paying for dinner, expecting something from that fucking McDonald's Happy Meal.
No, because I do hear from a lot of women that men think because they take you out and spend a couple bucks on you that
they assume
that they're going to damn internet god, dude. I thought we were cool, man. Am I dating the German dude? Oh man.
Damn.
And to keep it honest with you, it's come to the point that my wife sneaks away and pays for the check. Like she won't let the fucking check even come to the table. Because I like to pay. You know what I mean?
But listen, when I offer to take a girl out, I'm offering to take her out because I also want to go out, right? So like I said, I don't expect anything. I've never looked at a girl and been like, well, you know, if you order that steak, you know what comes with it. What? This dick? You know, it ain't like that, dude.
Yeah.
Like shrimp comes with it. No.
Would you be okay with a woman buying you dinner? Of course, right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Hey, Katie. Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't think I would. I don't think I can.
What's for dessert?
I'm not okay.
These lips.
It feels weird. It just kind of.
Yeah, right. No, it would feel weird though. It would take a lot because you know, Angel, firsthand, and I don't like to accept money and shit from something. Right? You've offered to chip in, try to help me get a computer, you know, and I've turned everything. You know how I am, Angel. So it would be really hard for me to look at a girl and see her. You know, using her money on me. Like I don't know, man.
I want all them dollars back. Shoved down your fucking.
Come on, man. You know you're whining and.
Hey, Katie's in the chat, guys.
Daddy
money. Katie, let me drop your link, Katie.
You want to do a little pump and grind, Cheesehead?
What'd you say?
A little pump and grind.
Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, internet guy said I always let my dates supersize their meal.
Oh, come on. That supersize. It's a supersize.
Yo,
you're
get that Big Mac and supersize it, girl. They go, oh my God.
How many times do you expect?
You're a two-pump chump. You're a two-pump chump. Get out of here, cheesehead.
Let me ask this question. The subscribers can answer this question too. How many, is it a week, 3 days before you expect sex?
Man.
This night to be gone. No,
yo, it depends, Angel. There's so much that goes into it, bro.
A month, you're going to wait a month?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Months?
Yo, don't ask me because
no idea.
Man, that's a good one, Angel. I would say if we go out at least a couple times, like I'm expecting to fucking break that back at some point very soon, bro. Like seriously, man.
Soon what?
Listen, if the attraction is there and the energy is there, yeah, man. Fuck waiting, right? Let's just fucking get it on. Like, fuck it, let's do this. I mean, I've waited.
You wait 3 months, and then the sex is just horrible, bro. After
Yo,
waiting
yeah,
6
no. First of all, I'm not waiting
yeah.
2-3 months of nothing.
Yeah.
2-3 minutes maybe, motherfucker, but not months. Shit.
Imagine
You said you wait 2 or 3 months just for a fucking hand job.
I mean, I'm not going to be waiting. I'm not going to be waiting 30 months. Like, somebody going to.
I don't want to date a man for months. And find out he's sexy shit.
But yeah, dude,
who says they're going to be waiting?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot.
What's for dessert?
These lips.
Vic said first night. Yeah, Vic. I mean, has it happened? Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I'd say like within a week, man, a week or two. I try to keep it in my pants.
I don't want to hang around with sexy shit. Move
hey,
on.
have you had it? Hey, how can I say this?
Say it again.
Have you dated a girl on the first day and been very aggressive and she's on top of you, white on rice? Forget about the dinner, straight to bed. Have you ever had that?
God.
Yes. Yes.
No, you lying. I know you're lying.
Bro, no, I'm not. Man, I have went and picked up girls. Like, our idea was to go, and we ended up just coming back and fucking, bro.
Fucking, exactly.
Yeah, that's called a friend with benefits. I mean, exactly. Yeah, fuck going out, fuck doing all that. Let's go handle business. Let's
smoke and fuck.
Now, Angel's only been with Shorty Love, so he's quite curious of what you men are all about. In it, Angel?
No, I kind of live vicariously through fucking cheese's sex life because I've been married for a long time, so that's why I ask these questions because I've never dated.
How can you say that word with no stutter? That's one of the hardest fucking words for people to get, and he flew through that.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, I got some words. I got some fucking words under the belt.
But like I've said, and I've always said it. Listen, I'm not like Wabbit, right? I try. I'm not aggressive. Man, I'm a go with the flow type of guy, right? I can peep out, you can peep the vibe out. You know what I'm saying? If you're a smart man and been around women, man, you can feel the vibe, man. You know when to make your move and when not to, right?
Yeah, you can tell when
you can tell, man.
All right, Pimpalicious. Okay, Pimpalicious.
I'm just saying, man. It feels awkward and stuff, and you know nothing's gonna happen. You're like, okay, night's over.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard about that friend zone. You're stuck. You're stuck in that friend zone. That's gotta feel awful because you like the girl, you want a piece of her, but somehow you get stuck in between this. Like, it's not gonna go any further than this.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta remember what she's thinking too. She's probably thinking, "Oh shit, I want to roll his fucking bones too, but I'm scared to make a move." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here, let's flip the script for a second. Let's flip the script for a second. Cheese. Have you ever had a time where you didn't want to make a move because the chick has made it so awkward?
Yeah,
I've been there a few times myself. I've been there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I kicked it with a girl one time, like, and I could, but dude, she was so awkward and weird, bro. It threw the whole fucking night off, right, dude? I was like, dude, I don't even want to even touch this girl, bro. I was like, I started making up excuses, like, I just got called into work just to go drop this girl off, bro. Yeah, it's happened, man, but not a lot though, man. Like I said, usually you can keep the vibe. Would you say, Sexy Boo?
Why didn't you just put a bag on her head? I mean,
no, it wasn't her looks, man. It was her behavior, just the way her vibe, dude. It just threw me all the fuck the way off. I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I can't do this shit.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, as often as women talk about like men and emotionally being there for them, men physically will fuck anything within reason, right? Within reason.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If there's some kind of like awkwardness in any of the interaction, that is one of the biggest turnoffs to a guy.
Yep.
Look, I'm not gonna go with that because I won't fuck anything. I mean, every man's got standards. I mean,
yeah,
okay.
Come on, let's be real.
I mean, if she looks like a fucking ogre, I'm not gonna be fucking tapping.
Yo, so if you seen Bigfoot out in the woods and she got some big ass titties and a big ass, you ain't throwing a bag over that, bro.
Okay, that's a different story. That's a different story. Maybe we can talk about that. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but dude, that's the god honest truth, though. I went out with this very cute, fat bottom little Latina, and I pulled up to her house. We had just got dinner. I do that whole move where you lean over, right? You put your hand on her thigh. She's looking at you. You're looking at her. I leaned in, kissed her. She kissed me back. Good minute or two go by, and when I pulled back, she was like, "Oh, you just kissed me. Insert my full name." Like, she said my whole fucking government, and went, "Wow."
Wait, what?
And I went, "All right, cool." And so, like, we just shot the shit for like 20 minutes. All right, I got a bit of a drive. I'm gonna get going. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The next day, I get like, why didn't why didn't we do that again? I'm like, because you went awkward as fuck.
Yo, awkward. Yeah, that just, oh man.
I'm like, I have never kissed a person, been like, oh my God, John Doe, you kissed me. Like, okay, robot.
Oh shit.
I am seriously feeling awkward.
And that's what, like, it don't even have to be like it doesn't even have to be one of those really weird things where like she slips and falls or she does something goofy. Like, that is just like one of those things where you're like, I'm not touching this with a fucking 10-foot pole right now. I hit another broad I had closer to home. I was like, hey, what are you doing? You want to go out for dinner? And I'm fat, so I can go for double dinner. It's not a big deal.
Right? Wow.
Angel, your mic is messed up.
Yeah,
can't hear you. He's muted.
You're muted, Angel.
Muted.
Shorty looks in the side of him. She's
All right.
I'll have 2 number 9s, Angel.
All right, cool. And you hear me now?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, 2 number 9s. We hear you.
Fuck you very much. So you ever had that first
I'm never
kiss
shopping here again.
that's kind of weird? It's not quite right. It's like it's kind of sloppy and all over the place. It's like, oh shit, that was horrible.
I
Never
just
had that?
described it.
Oh, okay. My bad. I just walked in. Yeah. It's well, how do you recover from that? Is there any type of recovery? Do you come back harder? Or
no, because usually, man, if a girl like with me, man, if it's fucked up the first time, chances are, bro, you're not hearing from me again. Seriously.
Really? That bad?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll let you down. I'll let you down nicely, but I mean, I'm not.
Not me. I'll just ghost the shit out of a girl, dude. I don't give a fuck.
I don't like the ghost, man. It's happened to me too many times.
I will ghost you in a fucking minute, bro. I do not fucking care.
Casper.
Yes, call me Casper, bro, because you ghosted.
Yo, here's a good one. So I was talking to this girl, right? And when me and my ex broke up, I had 3 rules. I had 3 rules. She had to have a job, have a car, have a place of her own. Like, those were my 3 rules. I'm like, I'm done fucking with these stray bitches out here who don't have any of those 3 things. Well, I fucked up the rule, all right? Because this girl's like, oh, I got my own apartment. I'm like, all right, she lives in a really nice area too, which means either money. She was a vet tech. So at like 23, I'm like, shit, she got a decent job too. Well, come to find out, this broad's living in like a $2,500 a month apartment, 4-bedroom with 5 dudes.
Wow. What the fuck?
So I go to her place. I meet like 2 of the roommates. We go back up to her room, and I'm thinking like, she lives with fucking 4 or 5 other dudes. Like, you can't tell me there ain't nights where you're like, oh, we live in the same house.
Yeah, in-house dick. All right.
So when we go back to the awkward moment, so we do our thing, right? We fucking do it. I go outside her room first because now she's like, she got to get ready. She want to get dressed before walking out. I go downstairs. I'm shooting the shit with her roommate, and he's like, yo, high five. I'm like, what's up? He's like, it's been like a year since she's nailed anyone. And I'm like, I just brushed off somebody's cobwebs. Great. Ghosted the fuck out of that broad after that.
Oh, I would have.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna
thank
tell
you,
me
Sam.
you live in a fucking
That's
apartment with 4 or 5 other guys, and there's something seriously wrong with you in the head where if one of them ain't trying to fuck you nonstop.
Exactly. See, Bryce thinks like I do. Yo, I would have, man, I'd have got mine and been like, yeah,
I got the
ain't gonna work.
I got the cutest comment, by the way. Look, 311 says, my first kiss with my husband wasn't awkward as fuck. We were dancing, and I just lifted my head because I had a crick in my neck, and boom, there it was, lips. There you have it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I think that's romantic, right? You're dancing and boom, boom, and yeah.
Listen, I'm all about that too. I'm all about the romance and shit. You know, I'm cool with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Fuck off. Sorry.
What's up,
Who are you talking to? Me?
That come out rude.
Yeah. AYB. How would you rate yourself
about
as
the money,
as a
money.
kisser? How would you rate yourself?
No,
A good kisser, an average kisser, or a really hot kisser?
I'm not a big kisser, bro. I don't do it.
You just
No.
dude, you just like banging. Oh my god.
I like fucking, bro. I'd much rather use my mouth for other shit, dude. Yo, all that kissing and slobbing.
Hey, I'm not gonna disagree with you on that.
You don't believe in hardplay? Foreplay?
Man,
I
dude,
said hardplay.
you didn't. Once again, I just said I like to use my mouth for other things. I don't like something about being face to face and you're looking and you're like, oh, baby,
you're
I love
No, it's not,
bro.
No.
Look at the chat.
Oh, never mind. Poor women.
She said,
I feel. Yeah.
Chat.
Yes, tell her to shut up.
Oh,
yes.
Look who's here. It's our buddy. What's up, you little bitch?
Wait, there is a sock. Eric, does he got a wrench?
No, that one has.
Oh, that's Eric. That's Eric.
That's
What's up, buddy?
Speaking of awkward pussies,
What's
what's
my
up,
bottom boy?
You know, I sure do, Eric, and I use my mouth to talk about you too. And Eric, you use your mouth, but Eric, you put your mouth on Mike. So I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
You wanna bring him up?
He can come up here. You don't bother me, dude.
No, it's up to you. You want to speak to him?
No, bring him up. Bring him up. We'll let Cheesehead discuss what he needs to with him. But as you're bringing him up, I want to. So Sam, the reason I ghosted that broad wasn't because she hadn't been with enough guys. It was that she lived with multiple guys and not a single one of them wanted to fuck with her. That tells me enough about her headspace. Like if I go in there and the guy's like, yo, we've been trying to tap it, but the moment they're high-fiving you, like, oh man, it's about time that she got it. That tells you there's something off.
Yeah, I agree. I have to agree for sure. There's something wrong here. Yeah.
I agree, Samantha. He is fucking annoying as fuck at times. But yeah, Eric's a little butterfly. He's harmless.
Yeah,
Eric, hit the leg, Eric.
He's a little special.
Yeah, he's special.
He's special.
No, Misfits, be good. Show your manners.
Well, he thinks
make him welcome.
He thinks him saying like I talk about Mike like that's supposed to bother me. I don't hide the fact that I talk about Mike or don't like Mike, right?
Eric.
Is that supposed to hurt my feelings?
Right.
But which is weirder, me talking about Mike or Eric having to stick up for Mike and following Mike all around to stick up for him? That's Eric, dude. Y'all got some weird love affair.
He's a cuck for Mike, bro. He's a cuck for Mike.
I mean, that dude, you're oh man, Eric, you're being Captain Save-A-Hole for another dude. Oh,
for another man. He's caping for another man.
Yeah. Ooh, not
that
good.
That ain't gay, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's like super gay, bro. That's
super fucking gay.
I need to book him for therapy. If anybody wants to join therapy, send the bill to Angel.
I don't even think therapy would help Eric, man. I feel bad for that therapist that would have to listen to Eric's story.
Jesus
I've just listened for the last hour of sex talk.
I think
I'd imagine Eric goes in there and Jake, and he's like, I like to fuck other men. You know, oh man, dude.
Dude, the other day Dude, the other day on Tommy's, he's like, I want my boyfriend. Eric Lawless said this. I want my boyfriend to give me an Alabama Hot Pocket.
Tommy did what for Vic, Eric? He was put. What are you
Oh,
talking
shit.
about, bro?
Eric, would you like to join us
Oh,
on the
what
panel?
the hell?
If not, fuck off. That's being polite.
She was first.
And then too, why
Oh,
are
where
you
you going?
even
Don't run away.
why are you even bringing up Vic, Eric? He not even addressing you. We are, bro. You all over the place, man. I don't know about you, man.
He's so fucking stupid.
I'm reading something racist.
Oh, here we go with the race. I knew it, man. 5 minutes in,
How
dude.
many
I knew.
times have I got to ask you, have you bound a white woman?
Jesus Christ, does he never stop talking about race?
That's all he talks
You know
about,
what?
bro.
He's the worst racist going. He's more of a
Racism,
racist than a
racism.
white person.
He's
Drop
so
the race
fucking
card
stupid.
on the panel.
Listen, he's gotta understand that that's not gonna always fucking work. Maybe he's
Come
been
up
doing
here
that
and
shit
say it
all
to my
in
face,
his
Eric.
life. But,
Angel, you're roboting a little, bro.
Oh, am I? Okay.
It's all about the money.
Hit the link, Eric. Be a
There you
man.
go.
Don't be a bitch.
Let me know if it does it again.
Reading something
I got you.
racist.
Oh,
Do you know what?
Yeah, it's all race with him. Like I said, I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I don't fucking judge people by the color of their skin, right? I don't fucking
no.
care what fucking color you are, right? If I don't if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit, and I'll fucking call you out. And what? Because you happen to be a different color than me, that makes me racist? Get the fuck out of here, man.
You know what? You're never gonna be taken seriously if you keep doing that. You know what I mean? That's my only advice. Is stop doing that, bro. Don't make it about race. It's not gonna work anymore. It's kind of, you lose the argument if you make it about everything. It's not about race.
You show me any clip on here where I have sounded racist or fucking made a race. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop
Me
it, man.
too.
Somebody called you a boy. Are you a boy? Why are you so offended about it?
Are you a girl? Are you a? What are you?
I tell you what. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's using the South a lot. I think maybe in the East Coast, it's more of a no to call even a Latino man.
Yeah,
a
don't
boy.
say my boy.
Yeah. Oh, you say my boy. That's my boy.
Eric,
Yes,
if
and
you
that's
wanna be
those
free-
terms. Yeah. So I
like
guess I don't
man.
know. It's I don't. And Jake is not racist by far. He's
No,
you got
no,
the wrong
you're not
one.
even
Jake
going.
is
You
not
even try to
Not
push
even
that
a
narrative.
racist innuendo. And you want to call me a racist? You spout off racist shit every fucking where you go.
Yep.
So don't
Eric
even put that on me.
People are going to call
I
you
mean,
a
Eric
boy.
did state on Rue's panel a long
like
time
a
ago that
man.
he hated all white people, and he's gonna
Eric,
I
come up,
remember him
come up,
saying it.
Eric. See, now you got opportunity to come up. You can discuss anything you want to discuss with Cheese and just see where it goes.
He won't. He's too much of a bitch.
I don't want the Cheesehead thing to be. He's not a fucking bully. It bothers me that Cheesehead is some type of fucking bouncer here and doesn't know
Well,
how to
no,
speak to people.
We'll slap him the fuck around. That's what we'll do.
Well, if he gets
he can
stupid,
come
yes,
up
he
here.
does.
He doesn't bother me like I'm just. But if he addresses me, I'm 100% going to address you back.
Exactly.
If you're gonna come up here and be cool, but when you go and you're on Mr. P's panel and you're sitting here trying to tell me what you're not gonna do, and thinking that I'm just up here as what do you call it, panel furniture, right? You don't know what me and Angel talk about behind the scenes, and what Angel has told me what I can and can't, all this and that. You don't know that, Eric. So when I speak on something, I'm speaking on it because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, like I said, Eric, you can come up if you're going to be cool. If you're going to come up and be cool and you're going to have a fucking conversation, and you want to sit here and accuse Jacob being a racist, don't hide in the chat. Hit the link. Come up and have a fucking conversation.
And listen, the only thing here that's different from other panels that we're not going to let you just get away with anything. You got to come. If we're going to give you the same energy you come with here, we're going to give you that same energy back, or no energy at all. So
Okay, let me address this comment right here. Yes, I have used that word in the past. Am I proud of using it? No, it slipped out. I don't go around just calling black people the N-word. You're a fucking retard. You got something to say? Come say it to me, bitch.
Who
hasn't dropped that word before by mistake?
He fucks
It's not like I just walked up to some black guy and said, "Hey, what's up, N-word," or just called him an N-word out of maliciousness. You got something to say? Come up and say it.
See,
But
that's
Eric,
not cool.
Eric, let me ask you a
say
question.
that in chat without being fair and explaining where it comes from. So don't
But
do
how
that.
come
That's
he
not
isn't
cool.
calling Michael Cerrone out, who was on Tommy's panel that day, right? And said the N-word with the ER 30 fucking times in a row. But you're gonna sit up here and go at Jake for something he probably said 20 fucking years ago?
Right.
Wouldn't have the nuts
Eric,
to do
you
what,
can't keep
Eric?
calling the race card
Eric,
time and time
Eric,
again.
you are not a tough guy. Please don't play one on YouTube, dude. Don't do that.
Stop acting tough,
I got
bitch.
bigger nuts
You ain't
than
tough.
There's 4 pair of nuts up here. You know what I mean? And you, if you catch sexy ass women on the wrong day, you'll get some nuts there too. So be careful.
Oh, trust me. I'll put your nuts up your throat to look like fucking Frankenstein.
Call him a cunt. Call him a cunt.
Yeah, call him a cunt. You fucking cunt.
Cunts.
He's a cunt.
You fucking cunt.
Is that your best Tennessee accent? Because that was pretty good. You fucking cunt.
Now, jump up,
Yeah.
Eric.
Hit the fucking link, bitch. Talk like a man.
I will even
Stand on your own 2 feet.
Stand by your man.
I mean, this is your chance, Eric. This is your chance, man. I'm in a good mood, bro. You want to come up? I mean, like I said, man. Come on up, man.
He's afraid
you
of
run
me.
your mouth everywhere else, right? You're saying you wanted it. You were so excited earlier that you had a chance to come up. Come on, bro.
Don't be scared.
And don't use that bullshit. Oh, they won't let me up here.
Gay.
This is that moment where you start playing Lose Yourself. Look,
right?
Eric, if you had one shot, seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. Would you capture it?
Yo, that's funny.
Hey, I can do my best Sewage Dave laugh.
Oh, Eric.
Oh,
man.
You wanted to talk. You wanted to talk some mad shit on Mr. P, but you won't come over here and talk. Oh, I get it. So you are a bitch because you had protection over there, right? Oh wait,
he ain't getting it over here.
We don't bite. We don't bite here.
You have a lot to say.
He's barely made it up here.
This is what he'll do. This is going to show you how much of a bitch he is. He's going to wait to see me somewhere else, right? And then he's going to come at me. Oh, geez, you're a bully. Shut the fuck up.
He said, you know why that is? It's because he knows he won't get kicked from there because you have no power anywhere else.
That's what it is. That's what it is. You got the power to kick you. That's probably
He's got the power.
But you know
what? A clan rally.
To be fair, I'll make it fair for you. Listen, Jake or let me see. I don't know. Me or Jake will decide when to kick you if it gets to that point. It won't be cheated. How about that?
No, I ain't gonna kick him. I ain't gonna kick him at all. I'm not gonna kick him.
I won't kick him either. I'll just sit up here and let him make an ass out of himself, and even more. You know.
I mean, listen, Angel. If I am unbothered by anybody, it is Eric Lawless. Trust me, dude. But like I said, if he addresses me like he always does, right? He wants to, like I told him earlier. Mind your fucking business. It's got nothing to do with you, Eric. Just mind your business.
I don't think Cheese has kicked anybody but Wabbit one time. That's it.
I do not kick. I don't block. I don't time out over here, right? Unless it's like
the only time I ever kicked anybody is because that's when Wabbit was acting like a jackass, and he deserved every bit of it. So
I think Craig's trying to say something. Craig.
Yeah, Angel, as part of the white delegation, we now accept you, Angel, into the caucus movement.
No caucus. No, thank you, but no.
No, it is too late. Eric has put you up for nomination, and so as one of the party members, I would like to invite you cordially with open arms. Welcome to the white people.
Who said a clan rally?
I lost my rhythm already. I lost my fucking rhythm.
We do not tell Angel what to do. Angel, do we tell you what to? Angel, do we discuss which way to go with this channel, or do we tell you what to do with this channel? Have I ever told you what you can and can't do with your channel?
Not at all.
We take a vote.
Yes. That's the way we do it.
It's
We done
so
it like
hard
that's the
for
very
Eric.
beginning.
It's so hard for Eric to understand that. It is. It is. It's hilarious.
Why?
That
You know why?
Like,
Because he's used
retard.
to dictator. He's used to a
Yeah.
dictatorship. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's the opposite of
likes
that,
this
bro.
strong
Yeah,
woman.
he's into
He
dick,
likes to
all
be
right.
told what to do and be afraid and walk on eggshells. No, not here. We don't do that.
Exactly,
Sorry,
bro.
wrong channel. Wrong
Yeah.
channel.
You ain't gonna get that here, dude.
You know, I take more offence at being called fucking a part of the KKK than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit ain't. Yeah, that
That's
Eric,
really
that
fucking
trying to
shit.
accuse us of being
Not all white people are fucking part of the
fucking
He
KKK.
accused me.
KKK
He
is-
accused me earlier today of burning crosses. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who?
Yeah,
How? What the fuck? Where'd that
Well,
come-
his exact
Oh,
his exact words were, "Once you go burn some more crosses with those Dr. Dave people." Like, what? Okay, like,
Wow.
what the fuck are you talking about?
That's
you
a
fucking
fucked up
retard.
accusation.
Listen, Eric,
Come
as
on,
in the
bro.
great words of Michael Cerrone, keep sitting in the chat chirping. That's what you're doing, chirping. You're chirping.
I've dated
Just shut up,
black
dude.
men for 30-something
That's
years,
not cool,
but
bro.
he's
That's
the
not cool. I don't like that.
fucking lowest of the low.
You think? Listen,
Don't
I've known
accuse
Jake
man,
for a
Eric,
long
you're a
time,
boy.
as well as she. I won't associate myself with any type of racism, obviously, bro.
No,
So I know,
no.
I know Jake. I speak to Jake on the phone. There's no
Eric,
racism, bro. I
you're not a
guarantee.
man.
Listen, I have hate
You're a
in my
boy.
heart, but it's not that kind of hate. It's hate for people that have wronged me in my life.
Right.
It's not
Listen,
hate
I've
for
dated
race.
black men
Jake did
for
not say
37
none, Eric.
years.
You're not going to push that narrative over here, Eric. I was
Wow.
on panel. I heard the conversation. You were sitting here trying to accuse this man of every fucking thing, and he was just going with your fucking dumbass narrative, right?
I was
So now
going
you
with
want
your
to say,
bullshit narrative,
yeah,
bro. I
going
wasn't
with your
agreeing to it.
bullshit, dude. And all of a sudden now you're sitting
Oh.
up here fucking trying to accuse him of being a rate. Like, bro, stop it. You sound
got no
you sound
fucking
really
proof.
dumb, dude. You sound
Actually,
dumb.
you know, guys, I promised. Ask your
Fuck
bartender,
it,
not
tell him
that
up
one.
now.
What video
You ain't
was
welcome
it?
now. Fuck off.
Hey, ask your
Racist
bartender.
prick.
If you're still here, I promise to play a video for you. Can
No,
you tell
she's
me
still.
which one it was?
If I'm here, she's
Was.
here because she loved my voice.
Yeah.
I love your voice too,
Ring
Christ.
Oh, okay.
I think
Eric,
she's
when you
talking
do it,
about that Tommy one. I think she might be talking about.
yes, play
Alright.
the Tommy video. Yep.
The Tommy video. You know which one it is, bro?
Let me see. Hold on.
I know she requested, man. When I read the Discord, it was too late, so I kind of promised her that I would play it today. So
Hey,
it's gotta be.
let me ask a quick question.
Yeah.
So how do I sound like Sewage Dave when Sewage Dave was the one that said your grandmother deserved to be a slave?
I know that was fucked up. Remember that?
So how am I compared
Don't worry
to that?
about it. Yeah.
Well, Eric, if you give him his dick, he's good sucking cock, all that gum, no teeth.
And then I
involved.
wonder what type of people he surrounds himself with, because he's from the East Coast. Okay, New York is not that different from Philly. It really
Ask your
isn't.
bartender. Is the title It's Too Late? Is that the one that you're talking about? Ask your bartender. I think that's the one she's talking about.
Eric.
Hey, let's just ignore Eric. Let's not even.
Man.
Let him
He's
just.
not a number of a man.
Nobody believes anything he says, anyways. Jake, dude,
You're
he's a
boy.
fucking
Yeah,
idiot, dude.
It's
so
like
you
talking
can't.
to this. It's like talking to this fucking wall here. You're not gonna.
Yeah, it
get anywhere.
is. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring this video up.
Thank you, Chief.
I probably get a better response from the wall, actually.
I mean, I do
come
run
on.
Angel. I do run the channel, so I do. I mean, I do what I want, right? So if I want to show the video, I'm showing the video, right?
Yes,
y'all ready?
master.
Yes, massa.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Who just opened up a
God,
That was bad.
Damn, dude, what the hell happened? That shit hurt my ears. God damn, that hurt my ears. Holy shit. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear anything. All I hear is this beeping. Like, that's all I hear. You really fucked my hearing up. Holy shit. The volume was on so loud.
I'm still trying to work out what you've done to our channel. What have you done to our
What?
Misfits channel? Gucci. I want to know
What?
what happened to her.
I can't hear you.
Oh my! Who are you yelling to, Tommy?
What?
Hey, who are you yelling?
What?
Oh, fuck you, dude.
I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing. I swear. I can't even hear the Sopranos music in the background.
Oh my god, you turned deaf. Oh no.
Dude, that really fucked my hearing up, bro. Like, it was like so loud, so fucking loud in my ear. Dude, that shit fucking hurt my ears so bad. It came out of nowhere, too. Holy God.
But,
Well done.
You've been
Yo, Tommy. Yo, Tommy is so fucking funny. Dude's like, what? I can't hear what? What?
Dude, when he did the screech.
That was fucking hilarious, bro. He's like, eek! I'm like,
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Poor
So
Tommy.
that's too late. The girls are going live. I think it's 10:30. And the second one is Tommy's channel. And who am I leaving out? So yeah, I don't. He doesn't have a live stream set up, but the girls do. I was just checking. And one more extra bartender. Thank you so much. She has a great sense of humor. Some great content. You should take a look at what she has to offer. Probably gonna like it.
Which channel are the girls going live on? Is that on their secondary channel?
On the
Ambient and alcohol, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not going live on their second channel, Tommy DTV.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Oh, shit.
All right, well, I'm going to dip out.
Hey,
Rabbit,
Christ.
Suck a dick.
You already know, bro. Thank you, brother.
Thanks for coming, Christ.
So there we go.
Bye, Christ.
Actually, bartender.
Christ left?
Yeah. So the girls go live at. Let me make sure the time. I think I got the time.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take off in a second. I'm starving.
Yeah. Now listen. Welcome back, Big J. It's good to see you back, brother.
Yo, it's good to be back. I'm gonna try to make it every stream, but don't count on every stream.
Dude, hey, listen, priorities first. You know how I do it here, brother. You know, take care of what you gotta take care of, and if you can, just stop by.
You don't make every stream, I'm gonna troll you.
And in full swing.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. Thank you, bro. So that's at in 91 minutes, hour and a half. Okay, good. All right then. So yeah. But welcome back, Jake. Like I said, Cheesehead, thank you for so much once again. mWo, sexy ass, boom. Nothing but love for you, sweetie. You already know. Chooch, you know the football. You got anything?
Yeah, I think we're doing it. Chooch, we're doing it Saturday morning, right, Chooch? I'm pretty sure we are.
Saturday morning? Avatar tomorrow.
Yep, 10:30.
Oh yeah.
The link for Chooch.
I'm having a new avatar.
Yes, sir. So if you want to come by, Jake, even if you're up and want to come talk some football and shit, man, come by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see about popping my head in if I'm available.
Chooch just be up there shooting the shit, man, talking about the games. Just it's no drama, bro. Not really, man. We just talk, man.
We finally got our first win on Monday, man. So I'm kind of proud. They picked it up a little bit. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going, man. Who day?
Yeah.
Boring.
But
Joey Burrow got $270 million contract. He better start picking up the fucking pace.
I heard some contracts with I heard some big numbers today or yesterday.
Yo, did you guys see the Bucks got Damian Lillard? I don't know if anybody follows basketball,
did they pick him
that's
up?
a big deal. Yep, they traded Drew Holiday.
How much is that? How much is that?
No, Drew Holiday, he's a player.
Million.
What are you talking about?
What you just said? What is it?
I said the Bucks traded Drew Holiday away, and we got Damian Lillard from the Portland Trailblazers. The pair with Giannis should be quite interesting, dude. It's a pretty good. And Chris Middleton, I think the Bucks are going to be fucking solid, man.
Interesting. We'll see. But So let me. I gotta go out. I'm actually going out for dinner. But like I said, guys, Dutchie, we'll probably see Dutchie sometime, maybe this week. So Dutchie kind of roams around. Like I said, she's part of the crew. But it's gonna be fun to have us all up here in one shot. Shout out to Mr. P. Like I said earlier, brother, no harm, no foul. It's one of those things. It didn't work out, but it doesn't mean that as content creators, as channel owner, doesn't mean that we can't support each other. It's all good. So with that, I leave you. So peace, love,
and wrap
get
it.
your pull and get
Wrap
your
it
pull
before
of
you
that.
tap it. You got to wrap it before you tap it. All right, everybody, be safe.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, guys.
Ladies,
Yeah.
Misfits World
All right, guys. MWO. I stumbled on something.
Later.
My bad.